going to walk you through how Excel can help you create a model for population growth very easily. First, you want to get your data for population growth. Open up your browser, type in the tiny URL I gave you on your worksheet. And then hit enter. This will take you to the World Bank datasets. Click on Download Data, highlight Excel File, and click. Click Save. I suggest you save to your desktop. I've already done this before, practicing this video, so I'm going to select yes. You probably won't get this pop-up. Open it. Open the Excel spreadsheet filled with data. If you get this because of your virus protection, click Enable Editing. Click on Sheet 1, and you will find a bunch of data from 1960 all the way to 2011. This data contains the populations during each one of those years for each country. We're only going to use the population data for Angola for this practice session. So, click on the row just under the heading row. Then scroll down to the row just above Angola. Shift click. You'll have a bunch of data highlighted. You're going to right click on it and select delete. Then you're going to click on the row right below Angola, and you're going to scroll down to the very end of the spreadsheet data. You're going to shift click on the last row. You're going to right click in the middle of the data that's highlighted, and you're going to highlight, delete, and left click. Now you have your data. You can left click right in the middle of the data, select Insert from the top menu, Scatter, and choose the very first scatter plot type. Now you have a graph. We can make this graph better, and you'll get some points. Click on Layout, and click on Axis Titles. Highlight Primary Horizontal Axis Title. Then left click on Title below Axis. Double click, well, triple click on Axis Title and change this to Years. Go back up to Axis Titles. Click on Primary Horizontal Axis Title. Then highlight Title below Axis. Oops, wait. Oh, let me go back. Go to Axis Titles and Primary Vertical Axis Title. Highlight that. You'll get a pop-up menu. Select Vertical Title. You can triple click in here until it's all highlighted, and you can type a different appropriate title like Population. You can 1, 2, 3, triple click in the top title there and type something that sounds meaningful, such as Population Change in Angola, 1960 to 2011. Oops, I made a mistake, so I'm going to click in between the 2 and the 9 and backspace. I'm going to click outside. Now we're going to use the cool features of Excel that allow you to automatically generate a linear or an exponential model for this data. we're going to click on trend line. Left click on the trend line and click on linear, left click on linear trend line. You'll see that you got a line there. Look at that. There's a line. Let's make it pretty. We're going to format trend line, and we're going to click on line color, left click on line color, click on solid line, and choose something bright so it stands out, like red. And then click on trend line options, left click on trend line options, left click on the boxes right in front of display equation on chart and display R squared value on chart. Then click the close button. So there is your linear model for this data. Now you'll know if this linear model is a good model if R squared is very close to 1. Now it's pretty close to 1, isn't it? 0.9442 isn't very far off, is it? But let's see if we can do better. So we're going to click on the data again. Then we're going to left click on the trend line, and we're going to left click on exponential trend line. Okay, we can't see it very well here because it's black, so we'll have to change the color. Let's click on the trend line, format trend line. Line color, let's choose a contrasting color to red. How about green? So we'll left click on solid line, left click on color, and let's choose a nice light green. And for the trend line options, left click. You want to left click on the boxes for display equation on chart and display R squared value on chart. Oops, look, it's all overlapping. We want to move these line equations so that we can actually see them better, right? Let's do that. Okay, so what we have here, you might recall the format for an exponential function. See the E there? That tips you off that it's an exponential function. Right here, we have a linear function modeling this curve. You have your slope here, and you have your y-intercept here. So let's compare the R squared values here. This R squared value is 0.9442, and this R squared value is 0.994, which is closest to 1. That would be the exponential model. So that would be a better fit for this curve. And you can even see that visually, that the exponential model kind of fits snugly along that blue line, doesn't it? Okay, so there, you're done using Excel to create your regressions that model this population growth for this particular country. Now you're going to do it for a country of your choice. Good luck. You know you can do it.